Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now, can they get him away? Tries one from range! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it's Paraguay who take the lead.
10 minutes is number 19.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Paraguay make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Forlan. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to play it through. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision, distributed tidily. Referee's given a throw. Cross flung in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked out the run. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Maldini. Owen. And it's Gerrard. Now Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Forlan. Oh, good spread. It's a sweeping cross. Cannavaro clears it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Forlan, it's a searching pass. Not a hint of offside here. Good ball. And the finish! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maldini. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gerrard. Costa Curta. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He can run onto that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. Gerrard. Good running, strong and purple. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Donnarumma claims comfortable. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Almiron.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he... Rooney! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Almiron. Can he get it through?
2 added minutes have been indicated.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. The referee says that is that for the first half.
Please join me in wishing
So
all
a
the best
steady,
to
solid
members
and more
of
than
the
satisfactory
club
first half.
celebrating their
They've
winning
got the lead
anniversary
and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's in a great position here.
Almiron.
Now it's Almiron. It is a corner. He leaps for it. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Alderete certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gerrard. And it's Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. This is a promising build-up. Almiron. In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Almiron. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it.
Liverpool have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he get on the end of this? Almiron. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Davids. And it's Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forlan. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Owen. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Chance! Pass somewhat off target. It's Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Paraguay. Number 19.
Paraguay choosing to make the first change.
Number 21.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Paraguay have the chance to go the other way. Vermaelen is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now he's off and running.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's fine! It's loose now. That's another chance. Another one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Number 9.
So we have further activity on the bench
Number
here.
10, Miguel Almiron. Coming on the field. Number 25.
Stood up well to him there.
26. Number
Salah.
7.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Owen looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now this could be a chance. He shifted it to the flank. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Ball's out once more. Maldini. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's Owen. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Mohamed. And a chance! And again! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
And goal scorer for Liverpool after 87 minutes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Liverpool found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back? Paraguay really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They really do have to make something of this. And that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
They're
filled.
looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
The goal scorer for Liverpool, number 4.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Wayne Rooney.
So is that the... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rooney picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy. It's
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So off we go then.
So Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
He's on it, can he get away? Rooney, over to the right flank. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And that was very necessary. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Calvo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's made its way to him. And that was asking for too much. Salah. Totti. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Costa Curta. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Forlan. Still goalless. Mora. Threads one in. Vermaelen makes the interception. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. Davids. Here's Totti. Davids. And it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids turns back here, probably the best option. Now Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah. That's good play. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. Knocks it into space. And he's had it nicked away. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rooney. Was that a finish of true class? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Totti. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Totti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Salah. This could be a Costa Rican counter-attack.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Some resolute defending there. Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Liverpool just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Liverpool can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Foot in. Spread to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's destined for the flank. And they win it back again. Vermaelen is always looking to break lines. He's had it taken off him. Mora.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Salah! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He's played it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
It's a goal kick. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Can he get onto this?
Costa Rica really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front.
He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mora. Passing is crisp and sharp. Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Tries to pass it through. Elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Costa Rica truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Well played. Important challenge, that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Knocks it out wide. In with the challenge.
Costa Rica seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Is there any support? He might... Tries a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 5, Borges. Lo reemplazará número 25. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Liverpool have surely won it. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 12. Lo reemplazará número 19. Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. 2 minutes to be added on. Gerrard. Played in by Gerrard. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And with that, the end. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mohamed Salah taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Se solicita la presencia de...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
That's really well cleared. What a throw in. And it's Wilshere. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Havertz threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here, aimed at the far side. That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Havertz. First quarter of an hour gone. He's in a great position here.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Grimes. That looks a cracking ball. So decent chance! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And it's Zinchenko. Good ball, good take. Havertz! Well taken goal. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
And he's intervened well there.
Wilshere. Oh, super ball.
Goes for a shot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Wilshere with the cross. Header! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Trossard. Oh, that's a key interception. Wilshere. Trossard. And it's Zinchenko. Takes aim and... Oh, good! Against the crossbar. Crossed in again. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ødegaard. Gyökeres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's going wide left. Vermaelen. Timber. Havertz with 2 goals already to his name. Now Ødegaard. And it's Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gyökeres. And here's Havertz. Now it's Wilshere. He is just caressing the ball. That is lovely. It's Wilshere! Oh, that's a waste. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. Back on the way then. It's a promising position. Rice.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, delightful ball. He is through here. Played into the box. Cleared away.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now this could be a chance. Zinchenko spots it and intercepts. And that was asking for too much. Grimes. Arsenal, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Now it's Havertz. Havertz being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Timber. And it's Wilshere. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gap. Havertz! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Grimes. Tries to pass it through. Might be... And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pressing high and with purpose. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Trossard. That's put paid to the danger. Hoisted in, towering header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rice plays it short. Very nicely done. He's on it, can he get away? Coventry, chance for a shot! And that's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
After 71 minutes in.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Onyeka. It's gone out for a throw-in. Trossard and Adams. Rice. Now Zinchenko. Adams. time and again they are repelled. Now it's Trossard. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Played out towards the right wing, and that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
No way through. Trossard has created one goal already. Wilshere. Gyökeres. Just 5 minutes left. And he's found a way past. Rice goes short. Cross to the back post. He leaps for it. And that was very necessary. Ødegaard. Back they go.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Zinchenko. Trossard. Trossard!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Big chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is that. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Aston against Arsenal. And please welcome our lads to the field.
So it's away we go then.
Aston genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
He is through here. And that should get the job done. Madsen. That's very neat. He is just caressing the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in. Timber gets over and intercepts. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to pass it through. Watkins! It's in! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Konsa.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And Madsen.
Aston really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Havertz going about things with real menace. He has a look up. Konsa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vermaelen. Ødegaard. And Madueke. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Konsa deals with that comfortably. Watkins has found the net here, of course. There will be a throw-in. Konsa. Bailey. He's picked his way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Buendia just eases him off the ball. He's got away. Cross needs to be... A header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Wilshire! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Rice goes short. Oh, sweet feet. And now they can spring out of defence. Watkins.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Very nicely done. Havertz. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Impressive jump. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Zinchenko. Havertz. Bailey. And for the first half, that is that.
This is a step
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Arsenal coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what... Can he finish?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Tries to play it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Madueke! And he's straight offside. Ødegaard. Madueke. Madueke going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared away. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, what a ball!
Gyökeres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice control. Well, That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's fabulous. Madueke. Wilshere. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? And it's there! Arsenal are level.
The goal scorer for
Another
Arsenal
moment of magic,
after
a real
74
wow
minutes
moment.
in.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Who saw this coming? Arsenal have dragged it back at the last. Odegaard. Onana. Timber calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wilshere and Madueke looking for the run. Terrific effort! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its
The
head.
goal scorer for Arsenal after 74 minutes
One
in.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Victor
Arsenal are
Gyökeres.
such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
75 minutes played. Konsa pinches it off him. Madueke.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is lovely. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Deftly away. That's tidy. Cross into the box.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mings clears. Can he get it through? Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Barkley. Konsa. And it's Barkley. Now it's Bailey.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Drills, tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! And been looking for.
Arsenal, after 88 minutes is...
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And he's been shifted off it. Madueke. Now, can they get him away? Gyökeres. Onana. Time added on 4 minutes. Madsen. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Onana. That's Buendia. Now it's Barkley. And that will be it. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Arsenal, after 2 minutes in.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. Gyökeres has it in a wide position. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Palmer. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's been played through. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. 2-0, and in next to no time.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 8 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Arsenal after 10 minutes in.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. And it's going to be another corner. Rice plays it short. Wilshere with the cross. He's rising! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fofana. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Caicedo. Now he's off and running. Referee's given a throw. Caicedo. Havertz going about things with real menace. Looking for options for movement. Ødegaard, chance, surely! And that's a good finish. Just cruising! They are cruising!
After 22 minutes in.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Fernandes. And he's forced to go back. Caicedo. Palmer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away.
Now it's Palmer. Fernandez.
Oh, good read. Well, that's a little loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! And it's in! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just eases him off the ball. Rice. Gyökeres. Looking here to chip it through. Can he finish? And that's wide. Fofana has a look and plays it forward. And it's Palmer. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been played through. Big chance! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That pass isn't the best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zinchenko looking to receive it in space. Oh, that is a... That's wicked! And there's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Colwill. And it's Fernandez. And Fofana. And it's Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's
There
Palmer.
will be 3 minutes at a time.
Adams. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's on it, can he get away? He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Whistle goes again, it's another offside decision. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Arsenal look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second half is up and running. Adams calmly anticipates. Vermaelen. That is ended up in no man's land. Wilshere. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Palmer. That's a sharp pass. A real chance! And a neat finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke.
Colwill. Fernandes. Caicedo gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now that's well seen too.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bino Gittins. And it's Fernandes.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's a little off target. Palmer. Oh, good spread. Gusto. Timber. For Rice. Madueke is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now this could be a chance. Havertz takes a shot! And he's stuck it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played into space. Oh, and the finish! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Jack Wilshere. Wilshere. Jack Wilshere.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Madueke powering forward here. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And it's Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Shot at goal! And that's a tiny finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
72 minutes in. Number 21.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gusto. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vermaelen. And it's Ødegaard. And Adams. Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Oh, that's a key interception. Gusto. Well seen. Saw that coming. Madueke, and the shot, and that's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 18 minutes.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the right flank. Gyökeres, distributed tidily. Madueke has the space to scheme. Caicedo. Pass somewhat off target. Madueke is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space. Great chance! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
After 86 minutes in.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Colwill. And it's Caicedo. And it's Gusto. Adams. Now Ødegaard. Havertz is onto it in a flash. Ødegaard. Havertz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Havertz. Fofana attempts a clearance. And he can clear it away. And they win it back again. Five minutes to add. Rice. Now he's got space here. Havertz providing an outlet on that flank. Colwell. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.